everyone, Monst3r here. I'm starting another run, and this time it's going to be max greed. I'm going to get as much money as possible, which means first I have to find the start game button, which means we're bringing archive banks for the econ ship, and we're bringing Monst3r because he starts with 3 hacking, and because he can buy stuff cheap. So what kind of loadout do I want? So I think if I were trying to do a serious run with Banks as this econ ship, I'd probably have International instead of Monst3r because she still has 2 hacking and she has a neural disruptor, and neural disruptors are pretty good, and her starting augment is pretty good as well. Let's go with fusion and parasite. I need a very power efficient loadout. So like fusion is pretty good, and so is C. Those are probably the 2 best power generators. And then like what are the best breakers? Most of these breakers are actually pretty good. I like parasite with fusion because on turn 1 you have no power because you used fusion to spend all of your power, and you can actually hack something on the first turn. But yeah, let's just... Sorry, I'm just confused right now. Okay, obviously the econ ship goes to the guy with the hacking stat. I definitely wasted an AP there. I could have just walked 2 spaces that way. Alright, what's in here though? So if I had somebody with a neural disruptor, I could ambush here just in case a guard is patrolling into this room. But I guess I'm going to Overwatch instead. And yeah, that is the weakness of this team comp, that neither character has a neural disruptor. Banks's gun uses ammo, so it costs resources every time I use it, and the overclocked neural dart has its own downsides. You know, long cooldown and big statement. Okay. There are only 4 guards at this level, so as soon as I can account for, 4 guards, we'll be fine. I want to walk to this door and open it, but... Oh, I can just do this. I could peek through it. So even though I peeked through the door, it's not safe to open it because there could be a guard, like in this corner, for example, or in whatever, any of these blind spots. This square or one of these 3 squares looking toward the door. So they would see that, and I wouldn't have enough AP to get out of the way. There. So yeah, so in an econ chip run, obviously I'm trying to use my econ chip on cooldown as much as I can. Alright, I'm going to actually make a note, stationary guard. I think for regular patrol routes, I'm not going to make a note on my pin. I'm just going to make pins. That's going to be the default. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this guard is going this way. Yeah, we'll delete this. Okay. And I think I'm safe to stand here. Okay, console here, console there. Ideally, I would want to get to a console next turn. Okay, so I've accounted for 3 of the guards. And can't actually steal from that guy right now. Could there be a stationary guard here? Yeah, but if there is, I'll shoot him, and if there's not, then I would like to be able to hack this console next turn. I mean, I could just... The reason I felt the need to open the door and peek was because there could be a camera here, and just like, you know, in case there's a camera, I'll get ready to hack it. You know, the downside of Parasite being slow and all that. I think I am going to just... I'm going to steal from everyone as quickly as possible, which means I'm not going to be going this way. I could have gone around this cover, hidden, and then kept exploring this way. But I don't feel the need to rush exploring that side of the map. Oh,
What was that? Investigating.
I didn't actually see this guard go to the last square of his patrol route. I just assumed he was going straight forward. Okay. Well, I gotta be a little more careful then. So, when I saw the image of this guard, well, I'm gonna do my turn before I start like rambling about guard behavior and all that. Okay. So, yeah, when I saw this guard's image here, it was facing northeast, which I guess mean that he was walking northeast when he got here. I assumed he was walking northeast to get out of that square as well, but I was wrong. All right. Well. Okay, I can get here, which is
I heard something.
actually not sure if... Okay, so I want to go here. I think if I go to this square, the guard won't notice me, because he'll like peek southwest to northeast first, and because Banks' square is in cover, from that perspective, she won't get noticed. And because this guard did a successful peek southwest to northeast, he's not gonna do peaks northwest. Alright, let's just check this out. Okay, ping is really good. It's worth buying. Even at the start of the game when you don't have very much money. Okay, well let's see if I was right.
Nothing. I'm investigating. I guess I'm just a little
cool.
amped.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
So I'm gonna just grab this save. Oh, I wonder if there could have been a camera right here, so it would have been a little safer to peek and then move.
What was that?
Oh, well, okay. This is another stationary guard. And it'll be cyan, whatever. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it didn't occur to me that there could be a wall here separating, like, so a camera will always be can only be in a corner of a room. So it didn't occur to me that this could be another corner, because there would be a wall separating these two squares. But yeah, there will frequently be a nanofab in a three tile wide section of wall. So if I remembered that, I would have known that it was possible for there to be a camera there. At least we didn't get punished too bad. Just got one hit on the alarm tracker, and I don't think either of these guards are gonna actually see Banks. Like, they might notice her, but I don't think they're gonna catch her. Unless they bump into each other. Cool, looks like they're not bumping into each other.
Looking around.
Okay.
Guess it was nothing.
And I'm really glad that I have ping. Because... well, I'm just going to open this door. Oh, this spot is hidden. Oh, interesting. So the game leaks some info, a little bit of info, that there's a cover object here, even though I can't see it. Okay. I am going to... well, let's see. I am going to use ping. It seems like it's a little bit safe here. And in 2 turns, I get my econ chip again. You have to make it all the way to the other side of the map. No, it's not that much of a hardship. I'm gonna lose like a turn of cooldown or 2, but that's okay. I probably should have closed the door before using it. Well, whatever. It is a good practice to close doors. It's something I frequently forget to do.
Looking around.
Now, these guards
I guess we just
do me a
imagined
favor
it.
and line up in a way where I can steal from that one
Yeah,
guy
we're having a look.
like, super easily.
Must be a magic.
Looks like they did just that.
Must be jumping tonight.
And do I care? If I sprint monster here, now that seems kind of bonkers. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, I have 3 spaces of movement left with Monst3r if I go there. That means he has enough AP to predict everyone's movement. Wait a second. Oh no, these 2 lines are different colors. Okay. Anyway. I should be safe to go to this, to steal from this guy and then walk to this square. This guy's not investigating, so he's not gonna search the square he's in. Oh, this guy's stationary, so he's gonna turn back to, yeah, so it's actually not safe. Alright, anyway. Oh yeah, this guy's stationary, which means it's, okay, I'm gonna lose several turns of cooldown, it seems. It's gonna be very hard for Monst3r to get past these guards. Unless I distract them by sprinting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Did you hear that?
I'm gonna do it like this. And okay, cool. I got the info that I wanted, that there is a camera there. Well, I didn't get all of the info that I wanted, but I needed to make do with the amount of AP that I had. I needed banks to get to cover successfully. And hopefully there isn't also, well, actually, I don't care if there's a camera here.
Okay, we're
Not right
checking
now.
things out around here. I must just be jumping tonight. Okay, we're checking it out. Nothing.
Okay. If I sprint, I can get Monst3r here, and then if I re-distract with banks, he'll be safe. So I guess I'll... yes, I think I'll do that.
Did you hear something?
And to hack the power thingy now. Cloaking Rig 1 is a good item. At least early on. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. Even with my 15% discount.
Warning.
Okay, unsprinted.
What the?
I need to check
see
this
that?
room out. Oh man. Okay, I do have enough AP to do this. I can actually even go into this room now. I think I will. Will I get seen by a camera here? I absolutely would have gotten seen by a camera over there, so that was not smart. Okay, yeah. So next turn I can use the econ chip, that's cool.
Nothing. Nothing.
Investigating area.
Getting
Guess
seen
it
by
was
camera isn't the end of the world.
Investigating.
All it does is
Must be
raise the alarm
imagining
level
things.
Investigating
and
the area. I
makes
guess
an
we just
interest point for
imagined it.
nearby guards. In this particular case, the interest point for nearby guards would have been a problem.
Data security.
Okay. I searched everyone. I have not searched this guy yet. Can I? Alright, I'm gonna have to think about how I'm gonna search this guy. I'm gonna get him into a position where I can search him. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I want to explore this room, but I also don't want Monst3r to get caught or trapped. I should have toggled this door. Would have kept this guard in the room, or kept the guard that I wanted to steal from. You're the person who can steal from. Alright. Where exactly? Okay. This level has 2 stationary guards, which is more than, I don't know, more than I usually expect.
You see that?
1, 2. Yeah, I can't safely go into this room. So we're going here. And then, wonder if I can predict where this guard's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he's going here, but I'm not gonna make the same mistake again that I made earlier in the mission, where I just assumed the last square of movement. This is perfectly safe, just standing here right now.
Investigating area.
Oh yeah, actually I know for sure that this guard is patrolling to this one square because when I peeked in this room I couldn't see him. And this was the only square in the room that I couldn't see. Okay. If I didn't waste that AP predicting his movement, I would be able to hide here. But that's okay. And yeah, I need to keep this guard distracted for
You hear something?
because if he settles down into his stationary interest or his stationary point, he's gonna be blocking the way for me. Of course, I do have ping to deal with that, but still. So, Banks does not have any bonus credits when stealing. So I don't have to use her to steal. Like if I want to use Monst3r to steal, then I have to knock the guard out first. Which is fine. The question is... Yeah, so I definitely want to distract him like this. But do I want to wait here to make efficient use of my econ chip cooldown, or do I want to make my way to the terminal? I think I want to wait. Need to get efficient use out of my cooldown. I got 2 more consoles to hack afterward. I don't really need all that power. But, you know. Still a good habit to use fusion every time I pop cooldown.
Investigating area. Must be jumping.
Only time it's not worth it to use fusion is if you have a modulate daemon that's making your programs more expensive to use. But that's only if it's on its last turn. So fusion over 4 turns, you spend 5 power and you get 12 power. So it's 7 power for 4 turns, which makes it 1.75 power per turn. Let's see.
Hold on.
Yeah, which
You
makes
hear
it
something?
1.75 power per turn. So if you have a modulate daemon that's 1 turn away from running out, then you save 2 power by using it, and it only costs you 1.75 power to delay a turn. And I guess so it's slightly more power efficient to wait 1 turn to get 1 modulate daemon to time out.
Investigating. Guess it was nothing.
Alarm level 3. Additional
Okay.
guard patrols. Evasion recommended.
So starting a level and having a guard enter the level and having no idea where he's going to patrol, it's a little dangerous. So this does seem like a perfect time to distract him like
Did
this.
you hear that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, now that this laser grid's down, I can go around. I have Banks go around this card. I can't have Monst3r go around it, so that's a little bit of a problem. And I also need Banks. Well, I need somebody to steal from this guy. I think it's just going to be Monst3r in this case. And I think these patrol routes are relatively good for me, so I'm gonna distract all these guards so their patrol routes don't change
I heard something.
when I grab the sightless. Any guard that is investigating will not change their patrol route when you grab the sightless. So, like, this guard could be a bit of a problem, but at the same time,
Must
I
be
can just
magic things.
have Banks distract him from behind.
All right, we're having a look. Yeah, nothing here.
Investigating. Must be jumpy tonight.
And alright, what exactly is this guy doing? Okay, that's kind of obvious, I guess. I do want to try to steal from this guy. He might have something. And I think now is a pretty good time to just knock this guy out and steal his money. Don't give me a validate daemon, please.
Warning, daemon installed.
Okay, that's fine. It's only a 1-turn KO because of the daemon, but that's okay. And this guard, when you knock a guard out with a gun, when he wakes up, he'll be facing the same direction he was facing before he was knocked unconscious, I believe. Which means he's not going to be watching the doorway. Which means he's pretty safe. And I also can get rid of this man now. If you knock a guard out with a melee weapon, he'll be facing whichever way you dragged him last. And when you knock out a guard with a melee weapon, you drag him onto your square. Okay. Well, let's keep going.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, see, facing the same direction. Anyway, I want to be able to sprint toggle if necessary. In this case, it seems to not be necessary because I can go here and get the turning blind spot, and I can try to steal from this guy next turn. All right. So this guard, after he investigates, he is going to be able to get out of the objective room. He's going to be able to open the door next turn. So I need to be ready. To move. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. which means that's fine. I don't need to click that. This guard's going to be looking at this doorway that I want to get into. Actually, no, he's not, because of this tall cover. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah, nobody's actually stopping. Like, Monst3r can get in between this guard and it's safe to get to the doorway. So everything's actually fine. Thank goodness. And where is this guy going? Okay. Ah, he has nothing. Every time the little search pop-up shows up, I'm like, oh, he actually has something, because in the base game, if they don't have anything, you just won't be able to search them. Alright. And this guy is in double-sided cover, so he's fine. No matter what happens. And, yeah. Yes, I searched everyone. I guess I might as well try to search the alarm 4 guard, because I'm going to be waiting a few turns for Monst3r's econ shift to come back.
Investigating the area. Nothing.
Alarm level 4. Additional guard patrols.
If he comes towards me, I'll try to search him. Otherwise, I don't think it's really worth bothering. Okay, he'll be under a camera's vision next turn, so I don't have to like, track him. I can just wait. And okay. I don't know if it really matters what I do. I just have things kind of chill near the exit. And we're gonna close this door now. And I'm gonna play this incredibly safe, because this security guard, I have no idea where his interest point is. Like, it might not be safe to hide here, it might not be safe to hide behind the console. Just because, like, this guy could almost get to the console and he'd be blocking my way to get away from the console. I mean, I have ping, so it's not really necessary. But let's see it. Alright, where is this alarm 4 guard going? Alright, where are you going? Alarm 4. I'm gonna make that a different color. Man, this mod is so useful. And where is this gonna go? Okay, that is actually the end of his patrol, because he's going less than 8 squares. And okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna actually be able to predict this guard's moving next turn unless I... Well, I can peek, whatever. Let's keep going. Alright. And... if I didn't... Actually, okay, what I can do is I can just distract him.
Or something?
And that makes it safe to search him. Okay, cool. That's great. Could even walk here, get the turning blind spot from both of these guys, and save a little bit of aim. Unless okay, this tall cover does block the doorway as far as I can tell. Yeah, so this is definitely safe. Oh, the things we do to save 1 AP.
Investigating.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
we got
4,
nothing.
5, 6, 7. Okay, this is actually the end of this guard's patrol route, so... And this gets 1 space away from his interest point, so I don't have to worry about what he's going to do this turn. And by the time next turn rolls around, it's going to be too late for him to do it. Oh yeah. Alright, let's just get into this mission. Okay.
What's that?
And if I ever want to be incredibly safe, I can just stand in front of an open door, and then next turn I can close
Damn it,
it.
they got away. What was that?
out.
Investigating.
Well, that was pretty good. Lock decoder for 320. I don't think I've ever bought, I think I've used a lock decoder like once. I don't know, it's nice to have when there's a door that I want to get through, but inventory space is a big limitation in this game, so it doesn't seem like it's super worth it. Actually, if I can get more one-guarded missions, yeah, okay. So I definitely feel pretty safe being a little bit greedy and investing in anarchy instead of speed 2 on anybody. Shut up, monster. And then I can upgrade somebody's strength. Do I want to do that? Banks is going to need max strength eventually. And yeah, so I might as well get it now. So, cool. So far, so good. Our greed run is going well. Well, the first mission is kind of easy anyway. This particular party can have trouble early on if I just run into issues where my guns don't do enough. Neural Disruptor is such a good weapon. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for me. And we're probably gonna do another starter mission. We're gonna do another executive terminal, one guarded executive terminal like we just did. So, guess it'll just be a repeat of this video. And see you then.